Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for anybody that's new here, my name is Chelsea. I'm from Alaska and I love all things beauty, and today we're going to be talking about my May lifestyle and beauty favorites. So if that sounds like something you want to see, just keep on watching. Alright guys, I do apologize for my voice. I am still a little bit sick. This is, however, like the first day that I've been feeling semi-human, so I was like, we're filming. But yeah, so I'm sorry I sound a little bit raspy. I also do really quickly want to give a little shout out to Wander Beauty for sending me this really cute little crew neck sweater. It says Be Bright. It's part of their Be Bright campaign for their new Sightseer vitamin C serum. This video is not sponsored. I just wanted to let you guys know that that's what I'm wearing, and also thank you Wander Beauty for sending that to me. I am still in the process of testing this out, so I will let you guys know what I think here soon, but I just want to make sure that I have all of my thoughts together before I really give you I guess a little review of it, but so far so good for a little sneak peek. And yeah, with that being said, let's just get into my favorites over the last month. So I first want to start off by talking about a couple of skincare items. So a little background before I tell you what it is. I was having some issues with fungal acne, and if you don't know what that is, I will pop a little picture on the screen of what it looks like. It's basically like an overgrowth of yeast on your skin. That sounds really gross, but it's pretty common. So I kind of did some research and was like, okay, like what ingredients should I be using in order to try and get rid of this? And a lot of the things that came up were anti-dandruff shampoos. Those have ingredients in them so that you can wash your face with, and I did do that, and that helped a little bit, but what honestly made the biggest difference, so salicylic acid was one of the things that came up, and one of the only products I had on hand that I wasn't really using, it came in a BoxyCharm, and I used it like once, but I'm like, I have so many other things I've been trying to get through that I hadn't like consistently used it yet. But anyways, the thing that I had was this Farmacy Deep Sweep, and it's their 2% BHA toner. This stuff is amazing, you guys. So I was having a little bit of fungal acne problems on my forehead. It is still there. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up. It's still barely there, you guys, but oh my God, the improvement. I was like, no freaking way. I could not believe how effective this was. And normally I'm like super wary of toners because I feel like so many of them can irritate my sensitive skin. But oh my gosh, you guys, this has done wonders for my skin. Like it's just made my skin so clear and bright, and it really has helped get rid of that fungal acne. I cannot recommend this enough if you have texture and or sensitive skin. This is such a great toner. I'm like, I can't believe I sat on this for so long, because I think this came a couple of months ago in a BoxyCharm, and I really was just sitting on it. Like I said, I cannot believe how effective this is. And yeah, like I said, I'm normally super afraid of toners just because I've had kind of bad experiences in the past where it's really stripped my skin or just kind of been too much for my somewhat sensitive skin to handle. But wow, I can tell you this is 100% always going to be in my collection. I absolutely am like ride or die for this stuff. I love it. It is so good. So on top of that, so what I did, so I did this, and then I also read that you should be using oil-free moisturizers when you're trying to get rid of fungal acne. And I also had on hand from the Farmacy their Daily Greens oil-free gel moisturizer. This is really nice. It's a very lightweight moisturizer. As you can see, I've used quite a bit of it this month, and it smells like Fruit Loops. I love how it smells, but I don't think it has any artificial fragrance in it. Anything that's in here, I'm pretty positive, is natural. Yeah, it's oil-free, silicone-free. If I'm incorrect with that, I will put it on the screen, but I believe that this does not have any like added fragrance. But so the combination of those two has just been wonderful. And basically, I think from what I read, you're not supposed to use anything with oil in it because that can like sort of feed the overgrowth of yeast. So yeah, I've been using those two things, and wow guys, it made such a difference with my skin. I really wish I would have taken before and after photos because the difference is just phenomenal. If you're struggling with the little bumps on your skin like that, like I posted the picture there. If you're struggling with those little bumps, I highly recommend giving these two things a try, because man, it was almost like instant. It took like a couple of Ooh, excuse me, it was almost instant. It took like a couple of days. So those are the only 2 skincare items I want to talk about this month. So let's talk about some perfume. So I did pick up this black Opium Neon perfume in the VIB sale, the Sephora VIB sale, and oh my gosh, you guys, I've just been freaking loving this. Not that I can smell that well right now, but what I can smell, it smells amazing. So this is such a great summer fragrance. I can't recommend this enough. It's floral and a little bit spicy and sort of sweet. I'm so bad at describing scents. Let me just read what the notes are to you. Okay, so the scents for this perfume are neon coffee, orange blossom, and dragon fruit. And it's in the warm and sweet family. Yeah, I absolutely love this. This is the smaller size, and honestly, I wish I would have just got the big one because I'm gonna be going through this stuff quickly. This smells amazing. If you're looking for a nice summer fragrance, I don't think you can go wrong with this. This is definitely gonna be a crowd pleaser. I have one lifestyle item that I wanna share with you guys. So I got this 3-pack of hair towels on Amazon, and they are amazing, you guys. Okay, so this is the towels. So they're the Turby Twist type of towels. I mean, look at how long those are. So that is one reason I love them, is because most of the Turby Twists that I've used are only about like that long. And I have somewhat long hair. So I've really just loved these because it does really allow me to get all of my hair at the bottom and not feel like I'm just kind of like squishing it all in there. I mean, the ones I had before are fine, but oh, these are so good. And look, well, for one, I love this color, so beautiful. But they're so soft, you guys. They're like so baby, buttery, smooth, baby butt soft. Oh, it's so good. I love this color too. And I want to say these are like 10, 12 bucks for 3 of them, something like that, maybe 15. Anyways, I'll link it down below. But I just love these. I love how long they are. They are so soft, and also they are so effective at drying your hair. I don't know what they did to these things, but this soaks up the water so well, and it's microfiber, so it's not gonna damage your hair. You should not be using regular towels. Sorry, my dog is in here and he's whining. You should not be using regular towels on your hair, you guys, because it will damage it. So pick these up if you're looking for a good microfiber towel. These are amazing. Let's talk about some makeup. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about, this is also something that I picked up during the sale. Oh, excuse me. Oh, cat hair on my nose. Seriously, if you have cats, you know their hairs get everywhere. Anyways, so this is the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Oil-Free Photo Edition Foundation. So this is what I'm wearing today, and I freaking love this stuff, you guys. It is so good. And so, if you've been following me for a while, you know that I've recently discovered that I have a somewhat olive toned skin, and this shade in particular is 3W1 Sand Beige, and this is such a perfect olive undertone. So that's one reason I love it, because you guys, I have so many foundations, and I've looked at so many different lines since discovering that I have a little bit of an olive tone. There's not very many lines that carry olive, and so props to Laura Mercier. This is really, really nice olive tone. So I love it for that reason. And then also the finish of it is just beautiful. This glow is from some cream, but so don't look at that. That's not the foundation, but it's a very nice matte foundation, but it's not drying. So I have dry skin, and I apply pretty much all of my foundations with a sponge, by the way. So I have dry skin, and I do not find this to be overly drying. I still do set right here very lightly in my T-zone. Oh, the finish of this is phenomenal. The color is phenomenal. I cannot get enough of this. I can guarantee you that this will always be in my collection. And I don't say that about very many foundations, you guys. This is so good, and it's also very long wearing. I find that this lasts very well, excuse me, on my skin, and I can't rave about this enough. I can't put it down. I love it. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is this Tower 28 bronzer. So this is a cream bronzer, and this is in the shade Bronzino. So honestly, guys, when I got this, I was like not sure about this. So I bought this for a video that I have in the works for makeup that's good for your skin. So this does have good for your skin ingredients. And when I first got this, I was kind of iffy. I'm like, I don't know, looking at that, because it's like shimmery in the pan, okay? I am wearing this today as my bronzer. It's very natural, okay? yeah, so I was really iffy about it at first, but oh my gosh, you guys, once you get it on the skin, it is such a natural, beautiful, glowy bronzer. And the shimmer really does not show up. It doesn't show up as shimmery. It just more shows up as like dew. Oh, this is so good. I really love this. I understand now why I've heard so many people rave about it. And like I said, it does not swatch well. It doesn't look very good in the pan, but man, once you get it on the skin, oh. And yeah, it's also good for your skin. So that's a new favorite. Okay, I also want to talk about my lip combo. This is my first time today doing this combination, but I'm pretty sure it's a new favorite. I really like this color. So I've had both of these products in my collection for quite some time. I just have never used them together, at least not that I remember. So this is the Ciate London, oh, I don't know. It's like a matte lipstick from them. The writing is super tiny. Okay, it's in the shade Dreamer. It's a matte lipstick. I'm not sure what the actual name is because it's not on the packaging, but it's a beautiful matte lip. I have had this for quite some time and I've really enjoyed it. And then I paired it with the lip pencil Lumiere from Colourpop, which if you, here I'll swatch both of them, which if you don't know, their lip liners are phenomenal. They're great and they're very, very affordable. They're very creamy also. So if you like a softer, creamier lip liner, I would definitely go check out their lip liners because they have a ton to choose from also. So that's them swatched. Try and get my camera to focus. Beautiful combination. I just really, really love how this looks. Let's move on to some eye products. So the first thing I want to talk about is really expensive, so I'm really sorry. But oh my god, you guys, I have not been able to put this down. So this is the Pat McGrath Mothership Divine Rose 2. I am going to try not to blend you guys. I have the limited edition packaging. And I picked this up, I believe it was on sale, and I picked it up thinking like, okay, this is more gonna be like a fun palette, something I'm not gonna use all the time, but I really love the color story and I thought it would just be fun to have. But guys, this is so much more wearable than you think. I have not been able to put this down. This is so beautiful. I freaking love it. It's got like the most beautiful shades in here. I mean, take away this pink and this yellow, and it's really quite a wearable palette. You've also got this amazing duochrome. Oh, see, you can kind of see it in the mirror there. It shifts green to pink. So it's so hard to pick these things up on camera. Oh, see, there you go, green to pink. And so that's incredible. And then you've got these beautiful glitter shades. Also, I don't know if you know this about Pat McGrath's palettes, but you can use them on the face as well. So I used this shade here also as my blush today, which it's kind of hard to see on camera, but it's kind of subtle on camera, but it's beautiful. I've used that several times as a blush and I absolutely love it. It's also, I have this palette on my eyes paired with one other item that I'm going to show. Guys, wow, if you are looking into getting a Pat McGrath palette, I only have two of them. I have this one and the Mothership 6, but this one is definitely my favorite. I mean, I am so happy that I have this. I have made so many beautiful looks with it. I just love this. It's so, so beautiful, and it has been worth every penny to me. I know that they're expensive. I know it's not necessary, but if you have the money, guys, I really love this. I mean, don't go into debt over makeup. That's never a good idea, but if you have the money to burn, it's so beautiful, okay? It's gorgeous. So I am wearing that palette paired with one other thing. So let me just walk you through what I've got on my eye. So I've got this in my crease, and then I did darken up the outer V with this shade. And then what's on my lid is this shadow stick from Bobbie Brown. This is their Longwear cream eyeshadow stick. And this is in the shade Golden Bronze. So let me get a little closer and show you. This is such a beautiful bronze color. So I have that down on my lid as a base. And then I topped it with this beautiful sparkly, like peachy pink shade from the Divine Rose palette. Go ahead and swatch this Golden Bronze shade for you guys because this is like the perfect one and done eyeshadow color. You can literally just blend this out all over your lid and be good to go. It's gorgeous. It's super creamy, really long wearing, or you can use it like I did today and you can totally just use it as like a base and top other shadows on top of it. I have absolutely been loving that. Bobbie Brown did gift this to me, so thank you, Bobbie Brown. I can definitely see myself picking up more colors of these because these are phenomenal. I've been really, really enjoying that. Also gifted to me this month is the mascara that I'm wearing. If you follow me on Instagram, which if you're not, you should, it's linked down below. Go ahead and follow me there. So you've seen it on there if you're following me, but this is the new mascara from Lawless. You guys, look at my eyelashes. What the heck? They almost, I swear, it almost looks like I'm wearing false lashes. I did kind of pack it on today, so you can get a little bit more of a natural look if that's what you're going for. But oh my God, this is so good. So good. Between this and my IT Cosmetics, I really don't know which one I like better. They're both favorites, honestly. I want to show you the wand real quick. Okay, so there's the wand. As you can see, it's kind of a spikier wand, but I don't have any issues with it poking me or anything like that. So this is so good. This lengthens my lashes. It gives me volume. It's also extremely, oh, excuse me. Oh, my sickness. I'm so sorry. Woo! It's also extremely black, which I really like. I find a lot of mascaras can look kind of gray, like they're not super, super black, but this is very black. So if you're looking for a super black mascara, check this one out. It's also, it wears great. I've had no flaking issues. It's so good. The one thing I will say is you do need to use a makeup remover to get this off, because once it's on there, it's on there. It is a little bit harder to remove. It's not waterproof as far as I know, but gosh, it might as well be. It's pretty hard to get off. Not in a bad way though. It's not quite as bad as like typical waterproof mascaras. So yeah, it stays on really well. It also holds a curl. I didn't even curl my lashes today, you guys. This was just the curl I got from using the wand. It's so good. Yeah, this is a definite new favorite. Okay. And I did want to mention a couple of more affordable things that I've been absolutely loving. So I bought these little e.l.f. bite-sized palettes quite a few months ago, but this past month in particular, I've been getting so much use out of these. These are beautiful, okay? These are like phenomenal. So this is the cream and sugar palette. These are like $3 each. You can't go wrong. I've been really enjoying pairing these both together and on their own. This is the Truffles palette. I did do a little look on my TikTok that a lot of people really loved with these palettes. Like I said, they're $3. The quality is just phenomenal. You really can't go wrong. I really enjoy these. If you are balling on a budget, I really highly recommend checking these out. Okay, and the next thing that I want to talk about is not a new item to me, but it is something that I haven't had in my collection in a while, and I've been trying to put together a little like drugstore kit for you guys, and I remembered how great this was, and so I went and picked it up again, and it's the Physicians Formula, what is this called? This is their eye booster in ultra black. You gotta make sure and get it in ultra black because I've heard that the black one can look gray. Beautiful liquid liner, and it's like $10 at the drugstore. Honestly, guys, if I wasn't sent PR, I wouldn't have other liquid liners. Like, this is the one that I like the best, and it's the cheapest. Like, it's so good. The tip is ultra fine, so you get great precision with it. My wings got a little out of hand today. I don't know if you can really tell, but this works so well, you guys. It lasts amazing, goes on so easily, and it's so precise, so it's great if you're kind of new to liquid liner. I think this is a very easy one to use. Highly recommend checking this out. Okay, and then the last thing I want to recommend is the thing that's on my brows. I think I recommended this in my last favorites video, but I can't get enough of it. And it is the Winky Luxe Unibrow. So this is a universal brow shade. It's got a kind of different shape to more, it's kind of got like a triangle shape as opposed to the very thin brow pencils that you see, and I just love it for that reason. Also, the shade is really great. I have very dark hair, as you can see, and it works super well for me, and I also think that if you're blonde, this would work just fine for you. It's that perfect, like, ashy tone that most people can use. But I just love the shape of it because I literally did my brows, I'm not kidding, in like 30 seconds. It takes no time, so if you're someone who's like really has a quick routine, you don't want to fuss with your brows, you don't want to spend a lot of time doing them, I really recommend checking this out. And it's pretty affordable. I think it's only 16 bucks, which is not bad. So I love this stuff, and I can definitely see this being a repurchase for me once it's gone. All right, guys, that is gonna wrap up all of my May beauty and lifestyle favorites. I hope you enjoyed the video, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It really, really, really helps me out. All of the products will be linked down below if you do want to shop them. They are affiliate links and I do make a small commission, which I really appreciate when you use my links, guys. It helps me out a ton. Helps motivate me to keep making these videos for you guys. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and I'll talk to you later. Bye.